Om Gam Ganapatte Namaha. Kaliyugada Kalpataru, the fifth delight. Shri Raghavendra Gurusarvabhauma. Chapter 80. Philosophical Victory in Vellore. In the 17th century, Vellore served as the capital of the Karnataka Empire. After the raid of Veera Patirayaru, the kingdom was governed by Nalavadi Shri Ramadevaraya. There existed a deep guru-disciple bond between the Srimadacharya Mahasanstana, that is monastery, and the rulers of the Kannada Empire. When Shri Raghavendra Swamigalu arrival was announced, the emperor joyfully welcomed him with royal grandeur and had him stay in a magnificent palace. The emperor was already well aware of Sri Guru's knowledge, devotion, and renunciation, as well as his greatness and miracles, from famine relief in Tanjore to his trumps in Madurai, and the procession of his Bhatta Sangraha on an elephant. Out of devotion and gratitude, Ramadevaraya invited the Guru to the palace, offered Pada Puja, that is ritual foot worship, and bestowed gifts including gold, ornaments, fine garments, and lands. The royal court in Vellore was home to many highly learned scholars in Nyaya, that is logic, Vedanta, and Shaiva scriptures. Among them, two prominent Shaiva scholars, Bhairava Bhatta and Veerabhadra, each of whom had hundreds of disciples. Together with their students, they approached the royal court and invited Sri Raghavendra Swami to debate. The Guru's divine radiance and majestic presence captivated the entire assembly. His graceful posture, glowing face, and sharp intellect reflected his spiritual stature and scholarship. He exuded the aura of a Jagat Guru, that is universal teacher. With a smile and raised hand of Abhaya, that is blessing, he accepted the invitation to debate. Bhairava Bhatta began by presenting a Purva Paksha, that is opposing view, based on the works of Chintamani, a key text in Nyaya Shastra. Sri Raghavendra Swami then translated the argument, and using concepts from Tarka Tandava, he highlighted multiple flaws in the reasoning. Bhairava Bhatta's face turned pale. Despite his efforts to strengthen his argument, the Guru systematically refuted it, layer by layer, pointing out countless fallacies, leaving Bhairava Bhatta visibly shaken. The assembly praised the Guru's erudition. Next, Veerabhadra, angered by the defeat, argued that Dvaita philosophy was an anti-Vedic, citing numerous texts to support his stance. In response, Sri Raghavendra Swami calmly defended Dvaita philosophy, quoting extensive and elaborating on the works of Sri Vijayendra Tirtharu, particularly from Nyaya Muktavali, stunning Veerabhadra into silence. The debate was temporarily concluded that day. For the next 2 days, the debate between Veerabhadra and Sri Raghavendra continued. Eventually, Veerabhadra too was completely defeated, overwhelmed by the Guru's logic and debating brilliance. The court officially declared Sri Raghavendra Swami the victor. Still displeased, Bhairava Bhatta stepped up once more, attempting to establish the Shaiva doctrine of Shiva's supremacy, that is, Shiva Sarvottama. He argued that Vedas and other scriptures support Shaivism and asked, "What do you say to this?" With a smile, Sri Raghavendra Swami replied, "The response is already prepared," and began citing Sri Vijayendra Tirtharu's works, especially Paratattva Prakashika and Turya Shiva Kandanam, masterfully refuting the Shaiva arguments. Bhairava Bhatta, though astonished by the Guru's intellect and clarity, still persisted in the debate. The debate extended for 5 to 6 more days. During this time, Sri Raghavendra Swami invoked the blessings of Sri Hari and Vayu and brilliantly dismantled every argument. His speech flowing like the mighty Ganga from his lotus mouth. The essence of Sri Madhvacharya's teachings poured forth like an unstoppable current, turning every Shaiva proof into dust with flawless counter-arguments. Each scriptural citation from the Guru was like an arrow from Lord Rama's quiver, tearing apart Bhairava Bhatta's arguments. In the face of this dazzling brilliance, Bhairava Bhatta stood speechless, humbled. His arguments failed. Finally, he bowed down to the Guru and uttered Jitosmi, I am defeated, and prostrated fully before him. Seeing the two undefeated court scholars had been humbled, King Ramadevaraya was astonished and filled with reverence. He recognized the Guru's divine wisdom and offered extraordinary honors, villages and lands, white parasol that is symbol of sovereignty, chamara and chauri that is royal fans, gold, jewels, fine garments, fruits and flowers. This unprecedented victory in the capital of Karnataka became a defining moment in Sri Raghavendra Swami's life and elevated his fame to all directions. With the thunder of Dvaita's trump echoing, the Guru departed Vellore, continuing his Digvijaya, that is spiritual conquest, further north. Hari Om. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.